Mitsubishi has 4 Renault-based models in Europe now. The ASX is a Capture, the Colt is a Clio, the Grandis is a Symbiose, and this Eclipse Cross is a Renault Scenic E-Tech with a different face and one detail that changes the ownership calculation. An 8-year warranty on the same car Renault covers for 2. Whether that justifies the badge is what this walkaround answers. The dynamic shield front end is the most convincing disguise Mitsubishi has applied to any of its Renault siblings. The hexagonal grille reads as distinctly Japanese, the LED signature runs sharply into the wing creases, and the stance sits 114 mm lower than the outgoing model. In Volcanic Grey Metallic on the Graz show floor, it carries a presence the old Eclipse Cross never had. Walk to the rear and the C-pillar kink, the full-width taillight bar, and the aero-optimized wheels create a profile that looks considered rather than borrowed. This is the first French-built Mitsubishi, manufactured in Douai, alongside its Renault twin. The 12.3-inch instrument cluster and the vertical 12-inch touchscreen come directly from the Scenic, Google built-in included, and they work exactly as well here. Fast, logical, no learning curve. 48-color ambient lighting runs through the doors and dashboard, shifting automatically with drive modes. The electrochromic panoramic roof is the feature most reviews skip. It switches between transparent and tinted at a press, but the split mode is worth knowing. Front half transparent, rear half shaded, or the reverse, independently. For rear passengers in direct sun, that solves a real problem. The driving position sits higher than the Scenic, enough that forward visibility feels more SUV than crossover. The diamond trim seats carry a zigzag quilted stitch in gray leather that holds shape well. Climate controls remain as physical buttons below the screen. I spent time looking for where Mitsubishi differentiated this cabin from the Scenic, and the honest answer is mostly the seat pattern and the steering wheel badge. Where it falls short is where the Scenic falls short. Lower dashboard plastics are noticeably harder than everything above the beltline. You touch them rarely, but you see them constantly. The flat floor and 278cm wheelbase mean 2 adults sit comfortably behind 2 tall front occupants. The rear armrest drops to reveal USB-C ports and cup holders, and when you rotate those holders they become tablet stands, 1 per outer passenger. That remains one of the cleverest rear seat details in the segment. The electrochromic roof eliminates the physical blind, so the glass stays fully unobstructed. 545 liters of boot space, around 19.2 cubic feet, matches the Scenic exactly and beats the Ioniq 5 inches raw volume. The space is deep rather than long, with a notable drop from the lip to the floor. Underfloor storage holds the cables. The 40-20-40 seats fold to 1,670 liters, but a step in the extended floor complicates flat loading. The optional variable boot floor is worth specifying. 160 kilowatts, around 218 horsepower, from a single front-mounted motor. 300 Newton-meters from 0 RPM. 8.4 seconds to 100, 170 kilometers per hour, around 106 miles per hour. The 87 kilowatt-hour battery returns approximately 600 kilometers WLTP, around 373 miles. 150 kilowatt DC charging brings 10 to 80% in roughly 26 minutes. 4 regenerative braking levels via the paddle shifters, plus 1 pedal driving for urban use. The 22 kilowatt AC charger upgrade is €1,300 on the Austrian price board. For anyone with a compatible wall box, skipping it is difficult to justify. The diamond trim sits at approximately €54,895. The comparable Renault Scenic Long Range starts around $47,900. That premium buys 8 years and 160,000 kilometers of conditional warranty, 5 factory years plus 3 extended, matched by 8 years of roadside assistance. Renault covers the identical hardware for 2 years. The battery warranty is the same on both, but the vehicle warranty gap is 6 years. On a car you intend to keep longer than 3, that gap stops being a badge premium and becomes a calculated ownership advantage. The Mitsubishi side of this platform is harder to argue against than I expected. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.